Today on Rappler. Senator Imee Marcos says it would be shameful if the Philippine government cooperates with the ICC. At least 17 Filipino seafarers are taken hostage by Yemen's Houthi rebels. 7 more convicts recant their testimonies against Lima. Israel and Hamas agreed to a 4-day truce. The Miss Universe Philippines organization denies allegations Michelle Dee was unfairly removed from a Mexican TV show lineup. Logan Lerman and his girlfriend Analuisa Corrigan are now engaged. And BTS members RM, Jimin, V, and Jungkook begin their military enlistment process. Senator Imee Marcos warns it would, quote, cause great shame for Filipinos if the Philippine government agrees to cooperate with the International Criminal Court on its probe into former President Rodrigo Duterte's bloody drug war that killed thousands. Marcos says this after lawmakers filed separate House resolutions urging her brother, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., to cooperate with the ICC probe.
At mahiya naman tayo bilang Pilipino, ipapasa pa daw yung ICC resolution na pakialaman tayo ng dayuhan samantalang mga korte natin na papatunayan naman na umaandar, malaya at matibay. Bakit papapasukin pa yung iba?
Meantime, Albay 1st District Representative Edsel Lagman says participating in the probe would show the country's respect for international law. Lagman, leader of the Liberal Party, filed a third House resolution urging the government to work with the ICC.
Ano pa naman ang hinihintay natin? Ipakita natin sa buong mundo na tayo ay hindi renegade at tayo ay susunod sa international rule or world order.
Human rights groups estimate between 27,000 to 30,000 Filipinos were killed in the war on drugs. The Foreign Affairs Department says at least 17 Filipino seafarers have been taken hostage by Yemen's Houthi rebels aboard their vessel in the Red Sea. The Iran-backed Houthis seized the Galaxy Leader cargo ship on Sunday, November 19. In an episode of GMA's Unang Balita, Foreign Undersecretary Eduardo de Vega says this was not the first time Filipinos were hostaged, but it is notable due to the connection to the Israel-Hamas war. The Houthis have been launching drones and long-range missiles at Israeli targets in solidarity with Hamas. De Vega adds the DFA received information the hostage takers had no plans to harm the foreign hostages. 7 more convicts who served as witnesses in the drug charges against former Senator De Lima recant their testimonies. De Lima filed a manifestation before the Muntinlupa Regional Trial Court Branch 206 on Tuesday, November 21, saying she has received a letter from the convict witnesses expressing their intent to recant. In the letter, the convicts say their participation as witnesses against De Lima was, quote, initiated by undue compulsion and influences. Unlike the star witness Rafael Ragos, who had earlier recanted, the convicts do not name the people who allegedly forced them to testify against De Lima. The convicts say they faced unimaginable threats to their lives, which led to their forced participation as witnesses. The convicts also request the court to order their transfer to another facility for their safety and security. The former senator was in jail for almost 7 years before being granted bail on November 13. Israel's government and Hamas agree on Wednesday, November 22, to a 4-day truce or pause in fighting. Hamas says this is to allow the release of 50 hostages held in Gaza in exchange for 150 Palestinians imprisoned in Israel, and the entry of hundreds of trucks of humanitarian, medical, and fuel aid. The Israel government says for every additional 10 hostages released, the pause will be extended by another day. It did not mention anything about the release of Palestinian prisoners in exchange. Israel also says it commits not to attack or arrest anyone in all parts of Gaza during the truce period. The starting time of the truce will be announced within the next 24 hours. The Miss Universe Philippines organization releases a statement denying allegations Miss Universe Philippines 2023 Michelle Dee was unfairly removed from a Mexican TV show lineup. Dee made an early exit during a guest appearance on Mexican television show Venga la Alegría alongside fellow Miss Universe contestants. The viral video shows Anjak Rajutatip, owner of the Miss Universe organization, motioning for a woman behind the camera to come forward. Staff are then seen approaching Dee, asking her to accompany them as she was escorted from the lineup. The MUPH statement adds Dee was not feeling well due to the taxing schedule and excused herself from the program to drink water. Despite the clarifications, an English subtitled video of Anja Krajutitip speaking in Thai circulated, where she had allegedly made insensitive remarks about Dee. Dee finished in the top 10 of the 72nd Miss Universe pageant in El Salvador, but many believe her performance merited a higher rank. Logan Lerman and his girlfriend Analuisa Corrigan are now engaged. Analuisa shows off her engagement ring in an Instagram post, along with a snap of photo booth strips of her and Logan. She captions the post, "That's Mrs. Logie to you." Logan first publicized his relationship with Analuisa in 2021 through an Instagram post calling the latter his best friend. Since then, they have kept their relationship mostly private, only sharing photos with each other online every now and then. The pair was last seen together at actress Joey King's wedding to director Stephen Piet. Logan Lerman is a 31-year-old actor best known for his roles as Charlie in the 2012 film The Perks of Being a Wallflower and Percy Jackson in the Percy Jackson film series. Analuisa is a 28-year-old ceramic designer based in Los Angeles and New York. BTS's agency Big Hit Music announces members RM, Jimin, V, and Jungkook have begun their military enlistment process. Big Hit says the artists are, quote, preparing to fulfill their military service duties and asks for fans' continued support until they return. The 4 members are the last batch of the 7-member group to undergo the mandatory military enlistment. Members Jin, J-Hope, and Suga have already enlisted, with Jin and J-Hope under active duty and Suga as a social service worker. South Korea requires all able-bodied Korean men to serve in the military for at least 18 months. Enlistment can be postponed until the age of 28, but a 2020 bill allows South Koreans who excel in popular culture and art to delay their enlistment until they are 30 years old. BTS is expected to reunite by 2025. And that's today's wrap. I'm Nina Liu. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.